Hey everyone, how's it going? Can you all hear me now? Guess also welcome, let's see, who else came while I was gone? We had Maddie G come in to the chat, the Blind Sassmaster, Mikil, Dario, and Snooky. Hey everyone, how's it going? Hope I didn't miss anyone. Really, even I've heard of that person, and I don't really do too much stuff on Twitch. I guess if you never go on Twitch, maybe you wouldn't have heard of them. But, yeah, I've heard that name before. Let's see. So today's Friday, both in real life and in the game apparently. Which is pretty good, I guess. We got a message on the last stream. What was this? Something with Anne. Probably another hangout. I wonder... Let me check the confidant. Rankings. We might be close, all the way up Anne. But I'm not too sure. Why did I do Ryuji? Oops, wrong one. Oh, that's right, Crocodile Tears at level 5. That'll be pretty useful. She popped up as one of your recommendations, and after that, I got dummied by her beauty. That's pretty funny. I'm not sure how useful this will be. I think we have the similar ability with Ryuji right now, actually. It's called Punk Talk in his. That'd be pretty cool to have. Eating yummy pizza, huh? Sounds good, Ayumi. Alright, let's see. What do I have to talk about real quick before we begin? Anything important? Oh yeah, that's right. I remember. I was gonna talk about something. So a couple of days ago I mentioned how we got to like 1 million views on YouTube, and I said I was gonna do some kind of like a special or something for that. So I was thinking about doing maybe like a little stream tomorrow. I'm not sure if you guys would be up for that. I kind of like intend to do something that's like more of a casual stream, so something that's less story oriented. I'm not really sure what it would be. If anyone has like a good suggestions, I remember someone suggested the other day, Papers, Please. That might be interesting to check out. So, yeah, I don't think there's like too much. Oh, actually, wait, now that I think about it, that game like requires your attention. So I'm not sure if it would be good. Because I intend to do more of like a casual stream where I could chat with people and kind of respond to their comments and questions. So if you can think of any games that would kind of fit that kind of a stream, be sure to let me know. Again, Bubsy. I mean, maybe. Actually, that doesn't require too much thinking. So maybe like an old school platformer would be good. Kind of like Bubsy. It's really random as hell, but hey, who knows? Yeah, I've seen some of the gameplay of it. Yeah, you have to pay attention to the game, so it wouldn't really work out at all for that. That'd be something I'd have to like pretty much focus on the gameplay, and then when you get the little breaks in between, then you could kind of respond to chat. But otherwise, yeah, it requires a lot of attention. Yeah, what is it, sup person? You say you have a suggestion? I'm listening. I would recommend Starbound. That's something I've heard the name of, but I don't actually know what it is. So if you could like briefly sum it up, I'll think about it. We already did Honey Pop? Yeah, sure we did. Of course. Yeah, we already did that, so we can't do it, of course, yeah. Totally not trolling you. Yeah, I totally played Honey Pop already. So I'm not required to play it again. I should say, we technically haven't done Honey Pop, for anyone that doesn't realize I'm joking. Hopefully most people figure that out, but no. I haven't played any of that kind of visual novel, or it's not even a visual novel really, it's more like a... I don't know what you'd call it. It's a weird little game. But yeah, I've never played it actually. I may play something like that in the future, I don't know. I might. I'm gonna have an announcement video coming up soon about the Patreon campaign that I'm starting. And there is one goal for that, where we will play like a game like that at some point, if we reach that goal. However, I am dead set on not playing it until I'm required to. Because those games are nightmares for me. I'd have to like edit a bunch of stuff out, which would be annoying. I think. Actually, I think there might be a censored version, now that I think about it. It's like a 2D version of No Man's Sky. Fully explorable universe, customizable characters, pets, and etc. Okay. That does sound kind of interesting. I remember being excited for No Man's Sky, but then the reviews came out and it did terrible. So, maybe that would be something I should check out later. You'll wait for that day, yeah. It's kind of like a double-edged sword, because I'm like, oh yeah, it'd be awesome if like we got to that level, but at the same time, like, oh god, we actually have to play one of those games if we do that. So, But yeah, there's gonna be a video on that coming out tomorrow about everything that's offered on Patreon and that kind of thing. So, if you guys are interested in that kind of stuff, you can check that out then. Otherwise, I think we'll probably begin this game right now. And then maybe after the stream, if you guys want to hang out on Discord, we can talk about other games we could play for tomorrow's stream. Alright, so let's see. I guess today we'll hang out with Anne. Why not? Actually, I don't even know if it's a hangout or maybe she just wants to talk to us about Shiho. What does this say? I guess you can spend time with Anne. It's down as an option. Oh wait, what about the doctor? Are we close to leveling that up? I don't know if it tells you how close you are. Oh, that's right. It's in the map where it tells you exactly. Alright, so Anne is close. What about the doctor? Oh, we can't hang out with the doctor today anyway. She's not around. Alright, I guess Anne it is. Let's talk to her on the phone first. Alright, so it looks like today we're going to be spending some time with Anne. Now, we got this text message, and we'll be checking it out just now. I think I want to go see how Shiho's doing. Do you think you could spare some time to talk to me before I head over there, though? Ooh, before we do this, we should also buy some presents, too. I wonder if there's more back in stock. I can do it right now if that works for you. Yeah, we'll decide later because I want to buy the present first. Hopefully they still have them in stock. Let's see, it's actually right nearby. I believe. Do we have this as a shortcut? No, I don't think so. It's just somewhere in the underground mall or walkway. I always forget which one. Hopefully this one. We should do a Sims playthrough. That might actually be pretty cool. I actually do have that. Some of the Sims games. I actually don't know if I have the newest one, but I think Emily does. And I'll have to see. Maybe she has it on Steam, so I could like log into her account to play it. That'd be kind of cool, maybe.
Thanks for dropping by.
Oh no, we should buy these more often, because apparently once they sell out, they don't come back until another few days. So you could also buy this. Maybe she likes flan? Or Castella? Maybe I'll buy both, just in case. They're not too expensive. You can only buy one of each. Let's do this. We'll get the flan and the Castella. We have a lot of money, so really don't think we're gonna have that much of a trouble with this. Yeah, if you want to see an optimal playthrough, I would suggest avoiding it, especially if that kind of thing bothers you. Because especially with the fact they'll be interacting with people, it probably wouldn't be very optimally efficient. I mean, not to mention, I'm probably not that good at optimizing those games in general. Yeah, this is the same nonsense. I don't know why I check these people every so often. You pretty much have to wait until... Ah, here we go. Here's Anne.
We'll just have to wait for now.
I think we just talk to her from here. It works just as well as responding to her message. Maybe. Yeah, she's been thinking of going to see Shiho in the hospital. Sure, we could spend some time together. We're about to level up. Yeah, let's do it. What should I get for Shiho? It's hard to sign by myself.
For real?
Oh, what is this, ice cream? I have some big news. The double cream from the famous crepe shop is half off right now. When did I last check the plant? I'm not too certain. I think it was probably sometime last stream, so it couldn't have been that many days ago. I'll probably check it again if I get a chance soon. But I probably can't take a crepe into the hospital, huh? I really want one, though. Do you think maybe Shiho would want one too? I don't know, most of the times in hospitals they let you bring in food. At least they did for me when I was like in the hospital for a while. Like, they don't even like care what you bring in really. Like, I think one time they even brought just like some like fast food stuff in. They didn't really have a problem with it. I think maybe Shiho would want one too. Then again, this is Japan, so it could be very different there. Yeah, let's do it, why not? We can at least try it out, and if it doesn't work, well, it's just a slight waste of money. In that case, I'll buy two. Though I guess she might have rehab today. They probably wouldn't even let her eat it. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention. Shiho started her physical rehab. She pushed it up ahead of schedule. I think it's because I told her how bad I was trying to get stronger. She said she was going to start working hard too. I haven't actually seen any of her rehab sessions yet though. Oh, hold on. I'm sorry if I missed your comments, Sup. Right now I'm just trying to focus on the current dialogue. I'll get to it later. What, now? That's not good.
Sorry.
Something just came up. That was from my agency. Oh. What if these are one of the false messages? One of the models didn't show up for a magazine shoot they're doing. This is exactly what she talked about. They're looking to wrap up soon, so I'm gonna head over there now to fill in. It's pretty close though. Wanna come with? Actually, let's just go. I'll race you there. Wait, this might be one of the scams. We arrived at the meeting spot, and I'm gonna guess this isn't gonna go well. Oh, don't starve? Yeah, I actually have that. Maybe I'll try that out. That's a good suggestion, actually. We arrived at the meeting spot, and looks like they're having a pre-shoot briefing. Yeah, it was a false message, because look, that's the model right there, I bet. Senpai, I'm so pumped to get to work with you today. After I saw you in last year's show, I think I'm gonna cry.
Right.
It really wasn't a big deal. That fashion show was tiny. By the way, I'm Mika, and please, no honorifics. I might be older, but you have loads more experience, Senpai. Alright, Mika. It feels a little weird saying it like that. Oh, and you don't need to use senpai with me. Anyway, it's nice to meet you. Likewise, An-chan. You're so nice. Hey, can you teach me how to be a better model? You know, your everyday routines, stretches.
Huh?
Routines? You mean like singing in the shower? Well, I guess I could count. Oh, is that all you do? Then what kind of stuff do you eat? I've been looking all over the place for a place to import some organic green almonds. Almonds? Said it weird. Plus I'm getting super tired of eating quinoa. Do I need to, like, boil it in hard water or something? Like, this person's obsessed with doing like all these techniques to try to, I guess, keep the weight off or something like that. But it's pretty obvious that Anne actually doesn't worry about it too much.
Hmm?
Almonds? I only ever eat those when they're covered in chocolate. And hard water? Isn't it kind of tough to boil ice? Uh-oh, this is getting awkward. Do you weigh yourself? Oh, of course. Once a year for the health examinations at school. She probably does it like 5 times a day. Watch this. So, you're gonna keep it all a secret from me, huh? I get it. I guess it's hard trusting someone you just met. Oh, she's taking it all personally too. Look at this. This is nonsense. That's not it. I just don't really think about that stuff. It has nothing to do with not trusting you. It's more that modeling's just a hobby for me. What? Senpai, that's so horrible. Yeah, I can see why some people are saying they're not a fan of this girl. What do you mean you don't care about modeling for these guys? You said that, An-chan? Wait, I love this magazine. Everyone tries so hard to make sure their product is the best. Mika-chan, just calm down. Don't worry, we all know that you're giving it your all here. But you guys work so much harder than me, and I'm still the one getting comforted. Sniff.
Wait!
Hold on. An-chan, the truth is, we had both you and Mika-chan come down as substitutes for our missing model. We wanted both of you on the cover, but if you're not really interested... Wow, this girl's a total bitch. Hey, I didn't... Don't worry, I can do it alone. I read the concept docs on my way here. Wow, look at her. She's a total scheming bitch. God damn it.
What?
You faker! You're so mean, An-chan. Do you really hate me that much? Keep it civil, you two. Anyway, you good to go, Mika-chan? Sorry about all this, An-chan. We won't be needing you today. Wow, we can't let us wait for nothing. We'll reimburse you for your transportation expenses. And even throw in a little extra for your trouble.
Oh.
But... Oh, An, you have to stand up for yourself. You have to say something. God damn it. The magazine staff left for the photo shoot. I really screwed that one up. Both these options sound so bad to say to her. I guess I'll do the first one. Calling her amazing sounds bad. She's gonna get jealous. Yeah. But maybe it's because deep down I'm not actually that invested in modeling. She sees straight through that. Anyway, I totally ruined that shoot. But still, wasn't Mika's face crying pretty incredible? Yeah, that sneaky face would make a good Phantom Thief, I guess. I don't know if I want to say it had grace.
Wait.
Hold on, that's not what I'm talking about here. Yeah, I would choose neither option myself if I had the choice. I would agree, I would choose she sucks. She's the worst. I don't know though. I think I'm pretty good at fake crying myself. I know the perfect technique. Yeah, tell us more. Listen carefully. The key is, you don't actually cry. Well. I feel like these options aren't gonna get us much points with her. Maybe it's not one of those hangouts. Let's see. Yeah, I figured that much.
Yes!
Either way, I think I'll be able to use the ability to our advantage in the metaverse. Oh, it's gonna be the one she's gonna get right now. I think it was cold, something like that, wasn't it? I'll turn my failure today into a positive energy going forward. There we go. Oh no, you missed all the points? Were there actually points in that? It looked like all the options were bad options anyway. Oh man, that's rough. Well, we got the thing anyway, so I guess it all works out in the end.
All right.
Sweet. Speaking of the metaverse, I'm gonna try super hard at my work with the Phantom Thieves too. But for now, I should go stop by and see Shiho at the hospital.
Bye.
Oh, and yeah, by the way, I did see your post before, Snooki, about how I should probably check out that game, that War of Mine or whatever. I'll look it up later, I think. Sounds pretty good. Yeah, all the options didn't really seem that varied. I didn't see a lot of difference from one to the other. Like, they basically all amounted to the same thing. At least in the way it was phrased.
You're back.
Ooh, we can hang out with him, but is it really worth it? Probably not. Oh, now that we're here, let's check out the plant real quick.
Nice.
Nope, it's still pretty healthy. Okay. Yeah, we got here kind of late to
Okay.
feed the plant. Well, 2 days left. Not too much left to go. Wait, who's here? Oh, yeah. I have to see if we could hang out with him. I didn't know we could. I don't think Sojiro's close. Oh, actually, he is close to ranking up. I guess we have to hang out with him to do that. Well, I may as well. I don't think there's anything else we could do at night, really, around here right now. Yeah, I'll save just to be sure. Everyone's always obsessed with the plant. And usually the smoothies, too. Although last time we forgot about the smoothies. Which is pretty funny. Yeah, let's learn from the master. It should allow us to grow. I think we have to hang out with him to actually do the advancement event. Let's help him out.
Yeah.
Then you clean up. I'm gonna finish preparing the curry. That's it for tomorrow's curry. Hey, how's it going? You getting any better at remembering how to handle different bean types? Now then, there are 3 factors that determine the flavor for a cup. Grind, heat, and time. First up is the grind. For the siphons we have here, we're aiming for medium fine. Are you listening to me? What grind are you supposed to use? Well, luckily you just said it. You said medium fine. Right. Keep up the good work. It doesn't net much profit given the effort it takes, but hey, money is money. Yeah, it makes sense. I'm not gonna forgive you if you serve our customers crap coffee though. Just remember that. Oh, Sojiro. Always counting on so much. We can't disappoint him now, can we? Oh, what's this? Who could this be? Oh, I bet I know who it's gonna be. It's gonna be that mysterious man that showed up that one day. Yes, hello. How do you get this number? I wonder who that guy is. It has to be. Now? Where? Fine.
Sorry.
I'm sorry. Something just came up. We can keep going with the lesson some other time. Is it a date? I don't know. I actually haven't really hung out with Sojiro in a long time, so I'm gonna wonder. And I guess I'll ask you guys, which option should we go with Sojiro? Does he get annoyed if we inquire into his business? He might. When a character has an actual event, they are guaranteed to rank up. And the points from that event help towards going to the next rank up. Okay. So it's gonna take even longer to get to Ann's next rank up then, probably. Based on that last hangout. Great. Option number 2. This is what I was thinking of, but I didn't know if he'd get annoyed if we inquired too much into his business. What? You're worried about me? It's nothing you need to concern yourself over. Just do the dishes while I'm gone. Oh, and remember to shut off the gas before you close up shop. It's nice to have someone around to help out at times like this. It turns out you're actually a harder worker than I thought. Keep it up. Aw, we got praise from Sojiro. Awesome. Feels good, man.
Alright.
Yes. Oh, is the other thing at level 4? I didn't notice. Alright, set the rank up again to get that next ability.
The rest is on you.
Don't eat all our food while I'm gone. Yes, okay. Ooh, we're almost at 9%. I like how it's just going up gradually over time. We haven't even done much in the last couple of days. I wonder if we'll get a nice boost once we get the Madarame event done.
No.
Oh, it's this teacher. It's June now. Yeah, it just turned June. I didn't even realize. Huh, personally, this is my least favorite month. It takes an hour to do my hair due to the humidity, and it's a bother deciding what to wear when it rains. Is this really what you want to talk about during class? But for you, June is a month with no holidays and no events. Now that I think about it, you'll be switching to summer uniforms next week. I don't want everyone forgetting, okay? Don't charge out the doors in your blazers. Good advice. I guess we'll finally switch up our uniforms. On that note, Mr. Morning.
Question.
The original blazers were named that thanks to a certain quality they had. Any idea what it was? How am I supposed to know this? I don't know anything about blazers. Well, let's just cheat. 95% say they were brightly colored. This is much better than, like, Who Wants to Be a Millionaire in the fan audience questions. Or, what was it? Poll the audience. Yeah, that's what it's called. Yeah, so it must have been because they were brightly colored.
Excellent.
I wonder how I guessed that. I do think it's pretty cool that they put that in the game, so if you didn't really want to bother, like, answering them like that, you could pretty much just cheat. Because, in all honesty, yeah, I would just probably look it up anyway. Our blazers are black, of course, but the original ones were a bright, vivid red. It was mostly used to refer to the jackets worn by a British boating club in the 1800s. I do remember it being associated with a boating club, but that's about it. Whoa, he actually knew that? Maybe I should ask if I could borrow his notes.
Nice goal.
You must be really smart to be able to answer questions like that. Yeah, if you call it that. It's more like trivia. It doesn't really have to do with intelligence.
All right.
Yeah, it's not like knowing how like math works or knowing the fundamentals of science. It's just random trivia. Somewhere along the line, I suppose the style got lost with the name's original meaning. After all, just look at us. Nowadays, blazers don't have to have any color at all. The irony. Not that that's a bad thing. I think that black is pretty stylish. Ooh, a rainy day. Always nice to have rainy days. Right, and it affects Mementos in a way.
Rain, huh?
It's that student with the inappropriate voice. It sounds much too deep. Can't talk to him though. Actually, some of these students are new, aren't they? There are usually not so many students against this wall. Oh yeah, we already did this. Surprisingly, we didn't really get any messages today. Does no one want to hang out? Oh no, we do have Ryuji here, and... Yeah, I thought the teacher was supposed to be... Maybe she's... Yeah, like Hispanic American? And she came to Japan to teach? I have no idea. That'd be my guess. But I could totally be wrong. Well, let's Ryuji.
Honestly, I don't really care.
I'm not too sure what to do today, because it's a Saturday, which means there's nothing too special you have to do. So we could just do a hangout, I guess. We could study. She's Antarctican. Maybe. That'd be a stunning twist. No one's here, really. Keep on waiting for the doctor because I want to do the next hangout so we get the discount at the shop. Secretly part polar bear. May I look at the store to see if anything's for sale? Well, we could go to the diner for bonus knowledge. That's true. I want to see if we could buy anything at the stores now. I know that some gifts can only be bought at a certain time, because if you buy them while they sell out, like we saw at the other shop. Is there anyone in particular who likes flowers that we know right now? Let me see. I'm just gonna do some shopping.
Welcome.
Oh no, this is for the plant. Do we have enough? Okay, we do. We have some more plant food for later. Okay, that's good. Let me see. What other stores do we have? A shoe store. I was gonna wonder if that was good for our Ryuji, but I guess not. Can't even really buy anything in there. Let me see if this is still out of stock. I think we probably will go to the diner, get some more knowledge.
Thanks for dropping by.
What's this now? A rainy day special. Whoa, this is cool. 80 HP to all allies. No one even told me about this. We just found this on our own. Let's get this. That'd be awesome if we get into like a rough spot in battle and everyone's taking a lot of damage. The music shop is not too important right now. Let me see, what other places can we go for shops? I wonder if... Let's see. The bathhouse, if that came back in stock? There's usually some stuff by here. Nope, still sold out. Probably will stock on maybe Sunday. I was looking forward to what on the last stream? Oh, if Joseph will tune in before we see the change of heart, maybe. I'm not sure. He's not still just sitting around the Discord, is he? Yeah, surprisingly, I actually found a thing on my own for once. Yeah, maybe we'll just go to the diner, right? Get that done and out of the way. I don't think there's any other major stores, really. Diner it is. Okay. Well, actually, the stuff restocks on Mondays. Okay, thanks for the advice, Snooky. Now, I also think we need to get our guts up, right? For a couple of things, actually. We'll do knowledge today, I guess, since it's raining with the bonus. I just want to check out the... Oh, I always forget how to do this. This is going to be embarrassing. There we go. Yeah, it's kind of annoying. They never really show you how much progress you're making on the way to level 3. Well, we'll do knowledge for now. Worry about guts later.
Nice.
Supposedly so.
Oh.
The rain's keeping the customers away. Thank you, Rain. Welcome, may I take your order? Okay, so this is guts and this is kindness. Well, I guess we'll do guts, because that's what we're in most need of. What's going on in chat right now? I'm just reading some people talking about Justin Bieber. Really? I haven't heard him, like, mentioned in I don't know how long. Hey, how many cups does that make?
Man.
I can't believe you stayed this long ordering just coffee. You've got some guts. Yeah. I'm not really sure how gutsy that is, but hey, works for me.
All right.
Hey.
Looks like your study went well too. And 2 for knowledge. Sweet. So yeah, that works well for guts and knowledge actually. I didn't know that. I forgot that you actually have to order something. And that helps out too.
Nice.
And what's this now? We're sparkling again. I think you were really able to study since it wasn't that busy, huh? Is this another knowledge? Yeah, it is. Awesome.
All right.
Wanna head back?
Well, that should be enough for today. Let's go home. Yeah, definitely a good call on the diner. I think that was Snooky that mentioned that.
Ah, you're back.
Oh yes, it's tomorrow. Let's see. The exhibition ends tomorrow. Madarame must have had his change of heart by now, right? I'm sure it'll be fine. So far, nobody's come charging us with anything yet. But wouldn't he wait to press charge until after the exhibition? What should we do if someone contacts us about it tomorrow? Cry? Try asking Yusuke. He's still staying with Madarame, right? Oh, that's right. Where is Yusuke? We haven't really heard of him in a while. Like, whatsoever. I wonder if he'll be okay with Madarame. I think we heard from him maybe once or twice. We saw him at, like, the subway. Sorry I'm late to contact you all. It seems something will certainly be happening tomorrow. Madarame is on the phone as we speak. Oh no. With who? That's the question. He's not gonna know. Likely the media. I haven't heard anything in this conversation about pressing charges. Well, that's good news for us. Guess we just gotta wait then. Let us meet in Shibuya tomorrow. Alright, see you then.
Well then.
Sounds like pretty soon we'll be able to hang out with Yusuke, says Maddie G. Alright, yeah, we'll see how things work out tomorrow. Sweet. Ooh, we could actually do Sojiro again. Oh, but actually I was told we should do the coffee instead, because it gets us points all the same. What else do we have available? EY? Who we've never hung out with anyway. Should probably check the TV, I didn't check it last time. Featherhawk has regained his lost memories, but now a new villain has revealed himself. The earth-shattering appearance of a new leader. Revive and fight, Phoenix Rangers. Next episode, his name is Featherred. Wow, very dramatic. Does the TV upstairs say the same thing? I'm curious. Also check the plant.
Nice.
I'll just add this.
Wait, do we? Oh, we don't have any DVDs right now. I just want to see what's on TV. I guess it's the same thing, probably. Alright, let's see. Go for the coffee? Yeah, I think we're gonna go for the coffee. The only other thing that's really available at night is... Oh, is there... Wait, hold on. Oh, no, never mind. Actually, maybe we can't even do Iwai's stuff until we get more guts, too. I didn't really think about that. Yeah, there's nothing else we need to shop for. Where's the coffee again? I remember it took me forever to find it last time. That was hilarious. Like the first time we tried to make the coffee.
Hey,
Are you gonna try to make some coffee? Yeah. Let's brew some up.
Oh.
Looks like you're starting to get interested in this. Hey, you're not trying to impress me, are you? Well, whatever. Alright, I'm heading out to buy some cigarettes. Whoa. Did we know that he was a smoker? I don't remember.
whoa.
He seems the type. I'd love the smell of good coffee. The old and gruff Sojiro.
Yes. All right.
The way you're drinking it makes it look delicious. There we go. Looks like you're at it again. How's it going? Here, I'll have a sip. Is it okay? That did not come out right. This acidity. Jeez, that's difficult for me to say for whatever reason. This acidity. This must be Guatemalan SHB. Whatever that is.
Let me explain.
Whoa, okay, here we go. Did I say this before? This reminds me of the parts in Catherine when they describe all the drinks to you whenever you got served a new one. Strictly hard bean is a grade given to coffee grown at a high altitude of 4,500 feet above sea level. Thanks to the environment it's grown in, the coffee produced has a citrus-like acidity with a fruity chocolate flavor. The flavor profile is bland. You should practice more to bring out the roast's full potential. Oh, okay. I figured we had a way to go still. Although, I see you are preparing the cup the way I taught you. I'll acknowledge your hard work. Thank you. Yes, Asfar, you've actually made it to a stream. Welcome. You see a lot of different customers come through when you have a cafe like this. Even if someone looks like trouble, I'll serve them the same cup of coffee I serve everyone else. That's my job. I have pride in what I do. You're like a customer. You're like a customer too. One that takes a tremendous amount of effort. You have the potential, so keep training. Awesome, he approves of us.
Well then.
We should get some rest. We have a big day tomorrow. Yeah, we sure do. Actually, we've come just in time. We're about to see the next event, I think. Isn't it just a prank? Well, we'll see after tomorrow. Pretty sure it won't be. Oh, he's on TV live. Look at this.
What's up with that old geezer?
So annoyed.
Is he crying?
I have committed crimes that are unbecoming of an artist.
Yeah, he's coming all out with it.
Plainly put, I plagiarized work. I tainted this country's art world and even Sayuri. How could I possibly apologize to everyone for what I've done?
I'm sorry to... Wow, what a cry. I'm sorry to laugh at an inappropriate moment, but Edouard and Chad just mentioned he made hentai. That is the great sin he has committed.
He's crying.
And that was a hell of a
way
sprite, too.
much.
Oh, it's that voice again. That does not sound like a Japanese
An
person.
apology conference by Madarame that took place just a moment ago.
Yeah, no screenshots as usual. Not allowed.
According to the association, Madarame has agreed to the police's request to turn himself in.
Wasn't he on TV the other day?
On top of charges of abuse to his pupils, Madarame is under suspicion of claiming their works as his own. Some doubt the validity that his maiden work, Sayuri, was stolen, believing it was used for fraud.
But I wonder, is he going to admit to basically, I don't know if it would be considered murder, but maybe it's more like manslaughter? I don't know exactly what it would be considered. Because it sounded like he let the woman die through neglect.
This large-scale criminal act has caused a great shock to the art world, and
Yeah, screenshots are the biggest evil in this game.
That old man's done for.
Well, no shit.
after the conference, Madarame was taken to a police hospital for interrogation due to his age. However, initial psych evaluations state that he is mentally sound and likely responsible for his actions.
There's no need to be nice to an old geezer like that.
Wow. Male
Why'd he
pedestrian.
spill the beans himself? Doesn't that seem weird?
I love how everyone's like yelling at the TV. They're just walking
a group
around.
calling themselves the Phantom Thieves posted a dubious note at Madarame's exhibit. The police will investigate their relation to this case, but for now, did not identify them as suspects.
Well, pretty much, technically, we're taking like 30 screenshots per second while streaming this game. So essentially, I think we're going around their rules.
Phantom Thieves? Do these bandits have something to do with that old geezer's apology?
Oh, I've heard of them before. They supposedly steal evil hearts. It's why the culprits apologize.
Wait, what? Steal hearts? That's impossible, though.
Yeah, I think we all enjoy yelling at the TV occasionally. But maybe doing it in public isn't the best idea. I don't know.
But I feel like I saw something about that online, too. They sent out a calling card for real.
At least now it seems like they're talking to each other.
Oh, so it was like, we're going to take your heart? Oh, that's impressive if someone really did that.
Phantom Thieves, huh?
What? Who is this? The pleasant boy? I wonder if he's gonna be a future character that joins the party. Because why are you putting this emphasis on him? And who's this guy to his right? With the scarf. And those shoes, those like loafers, what the hell? Like ridiculous.
Phantom Thieves again.
Oh, Makoto. Well, we know she's important. Pleasant boy. What the hell does that even mean? That sounds weird.
You guys see the news about Madarame? It's just like what happened with Kamoshida.
Yeah, pleasant in which way? I don't know if I want to know. Ugh.
And they mentioned the Phantom Thieves.
Man, this is starting to get interesting. If we do it right, we can change people's hearts.
We're the worst covert group of people anywhere. Just loudly discussing this in the middle of a walkway.
With this power, we might be able to do more than just getting back at society. It'll be a big deal.
Yeah, we'll see about that. Once again, I think we're getting too big of an ego right now. We have to be careful. But yeah, we'll sound confident. Why not?
Let's keep pushing on then. As for me, I hope we just keep getting more and more famous.
Yeah, the game deems characters like certain things rather quickly. Yeah, he's pleasant boy even though all he's done is say like one sentence and then that was it. Yeah, pleasant, sure, whatever.
Something like this happening twice is massive, too. It's too great a coincidence to occur normally.
If we continue doing this, we'll definitely be able to give courage to everyone who needs it.
Mm-hmm. He dressed like Bill Cosby.
We may
Oh.
want to quiet down a little.
Well, at least someone has some good sense. Yusuke, thank you. Thank you.
Do you know them?
Well, one of them's a cop. Look at him.
You moron! Those are attendance officers.
Oh, okay.
Hello there. May I speak with you for a moment?
I guess? What is this about? Attendance office on a Sunday?
Ah, yes. How can we help you?
That monotonous acting of hers never fails to send a chill down my spine.
What acting? That sounded completely natural, Morgana. What do you mean?
What are you all doing here? Are you friends?
Well, no shit. We're delinquents. What do we look like to you? Can I give them a smartass answer and will it not harm us? I want to give them a smartass answer, but I'm not sure if this actually matters or not. I think in most cases it doesn't really matter. These sections are more like flavoring because it's part of the main story. And really the only things that have an influence, I think, are mostly over the character hangouts. So I think in these cases it really doesn't matter what I say, so I could probably just say something smartass like this. Unfortunately, no one will listen to Yusuke ever again. That is very sad. Do it! Yeah, what do we look like to you? I mean, seriously, what kind of stupid question is that? Are you all friends? Yeah, the 5 of us are only hanging out here together. And, I said 5 of us. Technically, it should be 4 plus a cat, but hey. What they don't know won't hurt them.
What did you say?
What's it look like to you?
That was a joke! He didn't get much sleep last night.
Well, alright. Just make sure you disperse before it gets too late, okay?
What do you mean disperse before it gets too late? Are you going around telling it to everyone? Look at those people over there just hanging around.
There have
I'm gonna
been
go
some
yell
odd
them.
happenings lately, and the news about that artist has caused quite the stir.
We'll be careful.
And just stop, please.
It's still light out. Man, those guys must have way too much time on their hands.
I don't even know why they'd be out on a Sunday anyway. That seems kind of silly.
Hey, don't go making stuff up on the spot like that, okay? I totally panicked because of you.
Like seriously, do people get paid to do that in Japan? That's rather silly.
From now on, we'll need to be even more cautious than before.
Well, I guess that whole event is just to put into motion the idea that we need a new hangout spot. So in the next chapter, we're going to be somewhere else entirely. Which makes a lot of sense. I don't know why we started hanging out here to begin with. How was this a good idea?
Look at us. Right after the second Thieves incident, both prior victims are meeting up.
Wait, you mean people might be listening to us?
Well, no crap.
It'll be fine. Look around, we're the only people worrying about it.
Well, no. Technically, those two worried about it too.
I guess you're right.
Yeah, it does look rather suspicious. Morgana does make a lot of good sense. Anne was one of the victims of Kamoshida, and Yusuke was the apprentice of Madarame. So it's really suspicious if we're hanging out together and people are aware of that connection. Like, they should be able to track us down already if you think about it.
By the way, Yusuke, you able to get anything out of Madarame? Remember how he was talking about that suspicious person in the black mask?
Well, I pressed him for answers, but he doesn't even understand what happened to him to begin with.
It's not like he actually saw his desires get stolen after all.
It's rumored that he may be sent to prison. In that case, gaining information will be difficult.
So, what are you gonna do now?
I'll be leaving that house. I can't draw in such a place anymore.
Do you have somewhere to go?
The school dorms. I can stay there free of charge thanks to my fine arts scholarship.
Really? Well, that's convenient.
A scholarship? Wait, you're that good?
Ryuji, you really didn't realize that this whole time? He was training under the world-famous artist. Although technically, he was like a scammer anyway. But still, he must have had talent if Madarame knew to bring him up or whatever.
Wait, what?
Yeah, what?
You know, you could ask her to model for you whenever you wanted.
Yusuke, you better back off right now, man.
You moron!
Then again, now that Yusuke will be living alone, it'll be easier for us to meet up whenever we want.
For the time being, we should wait and see how this case plays out.
And it'll probably take some time finding a target as big as Madarame.
Oh, don't worry, I'm sure he'll show up sooner or later.
Anyway, we should just act like normal students while we look for our next target, okay?
And you should not try acting anything. Honestly, it does not seem good.
We'll be entrusting that to you again, Ryuji.
Alright, guess it's just more prep till then.
Oh, snap.
Yusuke Kitagawa.
Well, that's not good. Probably. Alright, let's see how the longest 30-minute interrogation's going.
So after Shiho Suzui, you did it again for someone you barely knew?
Kind of?
You were sent away twice, almost reported to the police, and yet you still wanted to save him.
Are we really admitting all this to her? I guess we are. It's probably not a good idea, but hey. We're in too
Moreover,
deep
you
now.
ended up in a museum instead of a castle this time.
You're buying every word of this, aren't you?
You're still going to maintain this rubbish about changing someone's heart by stealing their treasure?
Do you have any alternate explanation? Yeah, it's all true. All of it.
Very well. The truth behind this tale of yours will be clear once your conspirators are in custody.
Yeah, that's right. As far as we know, during this interrogation time frame, the others did manage to get away. And hopefully they're okay. But now they know about a lot of people. Not only do they know about the other students we were working with, but they also know about just like the other people like Sojiro, the doctor, the politician, that kind of stuff.
Now then, tell me about this new member who joined your group. There's no point in being stubborn. It will only damage your position.
Are you talking about someone else or are you talking about Yusuke?
The identity of Madarame's pupil can be easily discovered with a little investigation.
I assumed you already knew, but okay, I guess she doesn't know that part. Yeah, go right ahead then. Do your investigation.
So you won't sell out your accomplice? Fine. There's still much more that I want to hear. It was around this time that the Phantom Thieves began to truly gain popularity.
His name is John Cena. If only that was an option. Oh man, this game had some like other memes they put in at one point. I forget what it was though. Oh, there's something. But yeah, that would have been hilarious if that was what it was.
Lies flooded the internet. Things like the Phantom Thieves saved me too, or I got a calling card. For heaven's sake, those lies made the collection of intel take almost 10 times longer. Now your next target was this man.
Ooh, let's... Oh my god. What is that? This is the strangest looking one yet.
Junya Kaneshiro.
Name doesn't sound familiar.
He doesn't compare to the previous two. Even the police had been struggling to apprehend him.
Really? Wait, so he got away? The police have been struggling to apprehend him, or maybe they knew about him beforehand, and they couldn't arrest him until we did our thing.
So, exactly how did you take down such a well-guarded criminal? Tell me.
Okay, so it sounds like maybe he's in some kind of crime organization or something, and we became aware of it. This looks weird. Jabba the Hutt, kind of. Yeah, that's the thing. It seems like it should be way easy to get.
The suspect has repeatedly testified that he does not have any recollection of his actions.
Yeah, it seems like it should be way easy for them to get a hold of the people we were working with since they were all connected to the targets. Like, how difficult is it to find out who his apprentice was? Everyone knew.
A full psychiatric evaluation will be performed to further investigate the crime's details and motives.
First Kamoshida at Shujin Academy, and now Madarame.
And you just know that this guy's gonna be trouble. Look at him.
I found a number of points of commonality between the two. Both, for example, were sent a calling card before their unforeseen changes of heart.
I see. But isn't tying their cases to the series of psychotic breakdowns jumping to conclusions? Furthermore, the police will frown upon you stepping into this.
Now isn't the time to be worrying about things like jurisdiction and honor. We need to dig deeper and find a correlation among the incidents these past 2-3 years.
Very well, I leave it to you. However, you must not let this interfere with your regular duties.
Thank you, sir.
Now he's gonna grumble something in private. Watch.
That damn woman
Yep.
just had to stick her nose into this.
Yeah, he's involved in something shady.
And I understand that these abnormal incidents have caused some anxiety throughout our country.
Oh, it's that voice again. The guy.
This situation must be approached with the utmost seriousness.
Okay, Howie.
I shall continue to put forth great effort so that every citizen can live with peace of mind.
Yeah, I was also trying to think, because I knew his voice sounded familiar to me too. Is the voice actor of this guy like someone in Skyrim? I feel like it's like one of the Skyrim voices. Maybe like, one of the Dark Elves or something. No, not Dark Elf. What am I thinking of? Maybe a Breton? I don't know. It sounds like one of the Skyrim voices, kind of. Might just be a similar sounding voice.
Not only are there these phantom thieves
It's
to worry
Pitbull.
about, but if that is exposed...
Yeah, the, whatever, FBI director, or whatever the equivalent is, he's covering something up. Seems obvious. If I remember correctly, you transfer lines at Shibuya, right? I heard customers saying it's gotten pretty dangerous over there. Don't let yourself be a target, got it? Really, in Shibuya? Place seems too crowded to get too dangerous. I guess we'll see. You have my gratitude. What are you so polite for all of a sudden? I truly am thankful for you making me come to my senses. You're exaggerating. I most certainly am not. I must express my gratitude earnestly. You're one of us now, man. We'll be counting on you, okay? Of course. If anything comes up, we won't hesitate to lend a hand. Thank you. Well then, see you. Yeah, the romance is still a ways off before we tap, Igor. Yeah, it'll be a while still. There have been a lot of ups and downs, but we still pulled off our first job. Or second. Still kind of funny how they mention it like that. Yusuke joined the team too, so let's continue reforming society like this. Ooh, more messages? Oh! It's the politician, it's Bernie. What does Bernie want? Will they give you a speech at the usual spot today? Are you free today? Do you think you could help out? Yeah, we'll probably do this. It seems a lot of people are fans of the politician, so we'll go do that. Let me just check on a few things first. So, Sojiro, you have something new to say?
Yeah.
Let's check. Rainy season ends, summer begins. What a pain. Yeah, not too much.
Oh!
Yeah, look, now we can put it in. That sounds unnecessarily dirty, but okay. We'll do the expensive one.
Oh!
There's some recently priced nutrients. This ought to bring a bit of life back to that plant. Yay. Good timing.
All right.
That should do it for a while. Okay, oh, I'll check the TV before I transport over. Let's do that real quick. Yes, we're gonna hang out with Bernie, don't worry. And yes, Joseph, I know what you're probably laughing about right now. They're just gonna talk about the confession. He admitted selling copies of his famous painting Sayuri as the genuine article. What a scumbag. Police intend to thoroughly investigate Mr. Madarame for fraud. Alright, I think that's all we could do for now. Tomorrow we'll buy more stuff at the stores because they restock apparently. Yeah, we're up for it. And people are still telling me to check out the Grim Reaper social link. Yeah. No problem, guys. We'll do that for sure. Whoa, oh. That's a good point. You probably should have gotten the Sun Persona first. God damn it.
Everyone.
Well, too late to go back now. Passing on societal ills we have created to the next generation is not right. It will take time to solve this problem. However, we must start by making small changes. I hope you gleaned something useful from today's speech. Regardless of the audience's size, you must convey your thoughts as if you're talking one-on-one. By the way, I forgot to ask you last time we spoke. Why do you want to become a politician? The Sun Persona is not required for this one? Oh, awesome. Well, that's good to know. I was worried. I was like, oh no, we forgot it. Like just the last second, I saw Elizabeth's post about it. And I was like, oh, god damn it. But apparently it doesn't matter, at least according to Joseph. He's a special case like Mishima. Okay, that's interesting. The sun and the moon, you both don't need to really worry about the personas with. Okay. That's good to know, definitely. Thank you, Joseph. And yeah, don't worry about it, Elizabeth. Oh my god, I'm so bad at speaking sometimes. Elizabeth. I'll talk slower. Yeah, thank you, Elizabeth, for trying. Even if you're not an expert on the game, thanks for trying to remind me. Because usually that is an important thing we have to remember. You never know before... Igor never was a social link until this game. Maybe Persona 6 we will get the Reaper. Yeah, maybe. Something to look forward to. Okay, what are these decisions? Let me see. We want to change the world. I think he'd like this answer. Come on. He's an idealist.
Hmm?
Ambitious. Indeed, if a little ambitious. Ambiguous. Oh, maybe he didn't like it because it was too ambiguous. We didn't say how we wanted to change the world. Well, I'm sure you'll iron out the details as you go along. May I ask you one more question? What kind of politician do you want to be? One with conviction? A popular one? I don't know yet. I think he'd probably like the first one. One with conviction. And the reason why I say that is because wasn't he talking about conviction in just his last speech or whatever? So I'm gonna say this one. Alright, we got 1 point. It's better than nothing. It's okay if you don't get the right answers to gain those relationship points. You'll always get the rank ups every Sunday when you get the chance. So these don't even really matter, the choices. Okay. Yes, don't ever forget that. Although what's important is what lies within.
You're right.
Allow me to give you some advice. If you aspire to get into politics, you must possess a central philosophy. What is it that you want to accomplish? That is the foundation of a great speech. You do well to remember that. Yeah, that was helpful, I guess. I'm glad. By the way, my philosophy is...
Very well.
Never give up until your voice is heard. To get your message across, be tenacious in conveying your thoughts to the audience. Have a firm point of view and communicate it clearly. That's the first rule of negotiating. Yeah, don't worry, man. I played the Negotiator series. We're experts at this. You have me reliving the fighting spirit I had when I first became a politician. Right, before all the scandals and stuff. Yoshida explained the basics of speech giving. I feel like my bond with him is growing deeper. Sweet. Now we got that nice new perk. Now, still by Sanuki could really abuse this when I get a ton of money. So we're definitely gonna try that out sometime.
Alright.
Alright, sup person, have a good night. Take care of yourself. Who's this? Oh, it's another anti-Yoshida person. Get the hell out of here, no good Tora. No good Tora. They're right. I am no good. Really? The guy walked by just to yell that and then walks off. What a troll. My apologies. We're done for the day. Lost all his confidence just like that. That's pretty depressing. I feel like learning about the basics of negotiation has served to increase my charm. Ooh. Lovely. 3 points. Whoa. That's a lot.
Alright.
What kind of voice was that? That was my brainless detractor voice. Yes. A big brutish oath. He came from Brooklyn. Yeah, I guess so.
I shall ask you again another time.
Oh, okay. You mean next week? The guy traveled all the way from Brooklyn just to yell at him, yes. And then he slowly walked back. Whoa, we got a huge boost to our popularity. I figured that'd be the case. Yeah, who's next, they're wondering. They're taking it more seriously. Some people are, anyway. Did you see the news? That's a calling card from the Phantom Thieves, right? The way it's written seems pretty legit. Have they really stolen people's hearts? I can't believe the Phantom Thieves actually exist. So much banter.
Morning!
Yes, that's my name. The response to Madarame's press conference was huge. Everyone's talking about the calling card. Oh yes, and Sanuki is saying now we can go to the next area, Mementos. I figured that'd be the case once we got the event done with, so we should probably check that at some point. Girls are checking me out today. maybe they can't help but sense my overflowing Phantom Thief charisma. Oh shit. Am I finally starting to be popular with all the Flyhan? Oh no. Ryuji, you do not sound good or slick saying that. You just sound like a joke. Wait, is there someone that I'm not seeing? Is Makoto here stalking us again? What's wrong? Oh, he's wearing the blazer still.
Real?
Or his jacket, I should say, not the blazer. What's wrong? My uniform, man. Oh, that's what. We're supposed to switch to summer uniforms today. I knew people were looking at me. Oh, God damn it. I gotta go home and change, so you go on ahead. Oh, Ryuji. Totally forgot about it. I mean, to be fair, I would have too. Holy shit, you're pale. Short sleeves are so not for you. Shut up. His name is Pallid Fella. Anyway, did you catch the news yesterday? Watching that famous artist cry his eyes out all over the artwork he's stolen? The same thing happened to Kamoshida, right? Both got weird calling cards too. If you ask me, the same person is behind all this. Well, yeah, it's only been advertised that way. The Phantom Thieves, yeah? Not paying much attention to. Oh, here we go. The news this morning said a group called Nightshade are the ones behind the calling cards. I wonder how they get people to confess. I mean, they can't literally be stealing hearts. Blackmail, maybe? Who knows? Yeah, fella. We like our slang, don't we?
How are things going in regard to that
Oh
matter
god,
we
no,
spoke
not
of
Kingpin
earlier?
again. What's she gonna say?
I have nothing to report yet.
Alright, thankfully she doesn't seem to have... Either she hasn't really made too much of a connection yet between us and Yusuke, because that's pretty incriminating, or she's decided she doesn't really want to tell him. I wonder which.
Nothing at all? How many students are there who could provoke a teacher?
I've already narrowed it down. I just can't get any solid evidence. You knew, didn't you? About Mr. Kamoshida sexually harassing students.
Yeah, he totally knew and he was covering up for him. That's why I told you to investigate.
Sir!
What will come of you asking that?
Maybe you could tell the truth? Scumbag.
This investigation is for a just cause, correct?
Makoto, you know better. Come on.
I believe I understand how flustered this must be making you. I'm sure it was truly shocking for you as student council president to see a peer attempt suicide.
Then why weren't you more concerned about it, jackass?
Yes.
We must provide a school environment where all students can feel at ease.
I like how he so quickly dissuaded her from her point. I mean, the reason she tried to kill herself was because of the guy abusing her, which you were covering up for.
That is the most pressing issue we have to tackle at the moment.
So yeah, you should probably fire yourself then. Do it.
So that's your reason behind this investigation on the Phantom Thieves of Hearts? We don't even know if they truly exist. Why are you...
You heard about the incident with that Madarame fellow, I assume?
They said there was a similar calling card to the one used in Mr. Kamoshida's case.
I have to say, I'm really surprised that we didn't go after him after the whole Kamoshida thing. I thought he was going to be one of the characters we'd be going after. Though I guess it'd be like the same kind of environment, like the school or whatever.
I wish to believe that this is unrelated to our students.
Yes.
That is where I stand. I suggest you devote your energy to the task at hand, not unnecessary questions.
Also, what a buffoon. Why is he having a student investigate this stuff? I mean, he could easily have someone else do it. Yeah, this is a terrible school. It's totally more,
Did you see Madarame's press conference?
just as screwed up as a school in Danganronpa.
You mean that guy who was all like, how could I possibly apologize for what I've done? Ah!
I like how other people in the game have realized how ridiculous that confession was.
Think it was really those Phantom Thieves? You know, the whole stealing your heart thing?
Yeah, once again, you gotta love the names. So before I had the, was it the Pallid pallid fella. Now we have the excited male student, and there's the suave.
There's no way. But then again, it seems too convenient for it all to just be coincidence.
Yeah, the suave male student as well. Terrell Caper says, student equals free labor. I guess so. Still, you would think since he's related to like this shady, criminal, corrupt conspiracy theory. Like, I don't know. It's like kind of like an Illuminati type thing, it seems to be like. You'd think he would want to be investigated more thoroughly if he was concerned with it. And yeah, the blackboard is totally Madarame crying like a bitch. Look at him. So sad. And oh my god, Ryuji. Could he not find his uniform? Look what he's wearing.
How's it going?
Whoa.
Have you found our next big target?
Hi, Anne.
I just started looking yesterday. No way I'm gonna find one that quick.
Oh yeah, I guess that's true. By the way, I decided on the TV station. What about you two?
What do you mean? What about the TV station?
Huh? Oh crap, the social studies trip. Oh, I just want to ditch it.
Yeah, I was gonna say, Joseph, that is a short skirt they have on the students.
You'd
Damn.
better go to your school activities. Didn't I tell you not to draw attention to yourselves?
I mean, we kind of naturally draw attention to ourselves. Look at Ryuji.
Wouldn't me suddenly turning into a good student stand out more?
You know, fair point.
Quit bickering and go.
Then let's all choose the TV station. I heard we're gonna get to watch them tape a show. Maybe there'll be actresses there.
What's this? Ryuji's frozen in horror? Ah, for representative person X to that.
Oh well, not like I got anything better to do than waiting for info to come in online.
That was so weird. I was waiting for like that scene to like play out, but I had to press X to advance it. Occasionally it does do that. It's kind of just a strange thing.
Plus, Morgana's right. Showing up will keep the teachers from getting all suspicious of me. Alright, I'm gonna head back. TV, huh? Maybe I should get a haircut.
Right.
That guy is such an idiot. I hope nothing happens.
But when is he not? Well, this is certainly going to be interesting. Oh no, what's this now? Feels pretty great having everyone talk about us, huh? Madarame is the only topic of conversation at my school. And as I'm his pupil, most of my peers have chosen to ignore me. For real? That's bullshit. Are you going to be okay? There's no need to worry. They have already been treating me differently from others as it stood. That is nothing new to me. Alright then. More importantly, do you have any leads on our next mission? You kidding? There's no way we'd find a target that quick. Yeah, we could always go to Mementos. We have one mission there, and apparently we could go deeper in. Yeah, sure, why not? It's been a while since we've been to Mementos. Let's do it. We have a mission to accomplish. More bullies to pulverize. Great idea. I will keep myself free. Please tell me if anything comes up. Yeah, it's weird that Ryuji didn't really get into trouble for that. I thought for sure that'd be frowned upon. Lie low for a while. We'll see how well that goes. Come on. Hey, I found some great intel. This time, it's bullying by a Kosei student they call a queen. She's been ordering around a male student who goes by the name M. Kinda like the M in S&M. Right. I mean... I don't even know, Mishima. What? Like, I understand what M means. You don't need to preface it with that. Well, not preface it, but explain it that way. What do you mean kind of like the M in S&M? Why did you have to mention that? My god. That is really bizarre, dude. Does the M stand for Mishima? Let's joke around with him. That's a secret. Anyway, here are the details. The girl acting like a queen is Hikari Shimizu. I have no idea how to pronounce that name. Hikari Shimizu. I have no clue. I wonder if it's more likely that a girl will turn out like that if she has S as an initial. What? Oh, Mishima, really? Well, I already posted the warning, so you should take it on when you have the time. Hopefully you don't end up in M. Ugh, Mishima.
Hey, hey!
What did he mean by S and M? Those are shirt sizes, right? Is it the size of clothes? Anyway, it seems like she's a worthy target. Let's find some time to consult the others at the hideout. Mishima's into that? I mean, he did bring it up rather out of nowhere. Sounds legit to me. And now you have two of them. Sadism is just another sign of love. We do 2 requests at once. Nice. Sounds like the perfect time to go to Mementos then. Wait, where's the hideout? Are we just gonna go to the other one still? Actually, I should probably restock on all the goods. So the first one's in the school, right? In the courtyard? Yeah, unintentionally find out about people's fetishes. That's a nice thing to learn about you, Mishima. Thank you for that. Get one of these. Get one of these. I think there's 3 of these shops in all. The other one was in the arcade, I believe. Hey, Jeff, how's it going? Welcome to the, essentially the last, whatever, 20 minutes or so of the stream. One here as well, of each. So we're probably going to be going to Mementos, I guess. We could study, because it's rainy. But we could also just go to Mementos instead. I don't know, but when it's rainy, doesn't that affect Mementos in some way? Maybe it's not a good idea to go when it's rainy. Yeah, you guys can let me know about that if you want. As for now, I'll just finish getting this stuff. I think there's 2 here usually. There we go. Some good items. And actually, now that I think about it, was it the store down here that had the item on rainy days? I think it was. Should probably check out the other stores as well. Oh, this is the wrong place. Hold up a second. Yeah, it's down on the underground walkway. No, this is the underground walkway, the underground mall. My bad. There's Anne again. And let's see. Down here we should have the store. Forget what it was called, but they said there's some item that are special on rainy days.
What would you like?
Drizzled nata. That seems like a very effective item. There we go. Oh my god, you're right, Snooky. We forgot about the smoothie yesterday. Oh shit. When did we last save?
I'll just add this.
Hold on. Oh wow, the last save was on Saturday. So I'd have to replay a little bit. Maybe I'll... You know, maybe what I'll do is, off screen, I'll redo some of this stuff. And then I'll just get the smoothie. So it's really not too much. It's only about... like a half hour, probably. Oh well. Wait, what was Edward's question? Let me check that out real quick. I missed whatever it was. How about that Reaper booty? Well, since we're going to Mementos, maybe we'll find out soon enough, Edward. We'll see. Let me check out this stuff real quick. Actually, I don't know if we have too much time to actually go to Mementos even. Only about 15 minutes. Well, we'll see. We'll do as much as we can. It's only +1 for this stat, so don't worry about it. Yeah, that's true. I thought it was more than before, but actually it is only 1 stat boost. So it's actually not that big of a deal that we missed it. Yeah, I guess I won't sweat it then. Right, where's the hideout? Is it around here somewhere? There we go. Oh, people are actually saying maybe I should study instead of going to the Mementos. That's true, because it is rainy. Yeah, plus I don't know if you have enough time to do Mementos right now. Especially since we have 2 missions down there. Let's go to the diner instead. Oh, but when it's raining, there's actually more treasures in Mementos. Thanks for pointing that out, Kraden. Huh. I guess we'll study, though, because we do need to get our guts up, and we could buy the thing for our guts. So it is worth it to study.
Nice.
Maybe it'll be rainy tomorrow or some other day. Who knows? The guy... Oh shit, I don't have an umbrella!
Oh!
The rain's keeping the customers away as always. I was gonna ask another question. Is the rain random in this game, or will it always rain on certain days? That is a question I have. We haven't been to the Velvet Room in a while, yeah. But to increase our Igor social link. Yes. How many cups does that make? A lot, I guess?
Man.
Yes, we have the guts. Yeah, the rainy days are set on specific days. Okay. Thank you, guys.
All right.
Hey.
How does studying go? 2 points here. And hopefully another point from the rain. You have to get the guts up for the teacher, that's right.
All right.
The maid teacher.
Nice.
I need Igor. Dies.
All right.
Die of loneliness.
Ah, you're back.
Oh yeah, and also isn't it the case that with the rain, and not only the rain, but also the seasonal pollens, that also has an effect on Mementos. I'm not sure how it... Oh, we should go to Big Bang Burger. Yeah, we should do that tonight. It's a good idea. You don't look half bad. Hard to tell you've got a criminal record. Likes our change of uniform. Interesting. You haven't heard anything from the student council person, have you? Miss Honor Student must be busy kissing ass somewhere. You don't have to be so harsh. What is this about a student council president? The one at our school has kind of been keeping tabs on us. By keeping tabs, you mean stalking, right? How many lockpicks do we have? I think we might use them all, actually. Should probably check one day. I think she's suspicious of us. How many points does the Big Bang Burger get us for, guts? Is it just one? Yeah, if it's just one, it's not worth it, but if it's more than one, maybe. Yeah, she's definitely suspicious of us, come on. Are you sure it's not because of Ryuji's general misconduct? I think it's beyond that, unfortunately. Shut up. Though to be honest, the 3 of you most certainly stand out. Try to be careful. I cannot be there to look over you at school, you know. That duty rests on your broad shoulders, Try. Why, thank you. Got it. I'll make sure to keep an eye on Ryuji too. Why do you gotta single me out? Yeah, getting guts another way would be better, people are saying. The others kind of overshadow you sometimes, but don't forget, you're famous too. Just make sure you're careful. Alright. Yeah, even going to the diner again would be a better option than the Big Bang Burger. You passed one trial, so you have to wait until we do the next one. That's how it works, I believe. I don't think anyone's close to leveling up, by the way. Yep. Oh, I have a Sojiro anyway. I'm trying to remember, do you have to do anything special for the doctor? We haven't had like a chance to even hang out there in a while. Or at least it hasn't been showing up on the map. Let me see. Oh, he's level 7. It's gonna be a while. Yeah, I was told we won't pass it until we get more proficiency. So there's a number of things we have to work on, unfortunately. What's new in our room? We just checked the plan, so it's probably not gonna matter. I'm gonna check this real quick. To see how many we have. Yeah, 0 lockpicks. Element set? What does that mean? I'm not really sure.
What's up?
We're gonna stop right now. Before we craft anything.
Hey!
Yeah, you missed a couple of the streams, I guess, Jeff. I do have the playlist pretty much up to date, though. So it's possible to get caught up if you want to watch it off screen. Or off stream, I should say. Nothing new here. So you need level 3 on proficiency, guts, and knowledge. Oh, right. So it checks all those things. Pick the luck to my heart. Okay, Edward. I guess we could make those. Especially if we're going to Mementos. We might need them. Yeah, there's nothing else I could really do. We could go back to the diner, but I don't think it really does anything special at night. You know what? I should probably save here.
Let's do it.
Because I was told that the way the crafting works is kind of random. So sometimes you'll make more picks than other occasions. Oh yeah, for the infiltration tools, like these ones. Yeah, I think we read these all later. Oh, so tell us about this. Yeah. Not sure what these really do, though. I guess they're all, damaging items. Like, that's fire damage. The other one's ice damage. Electricity and wind? I guess, right? Doesn't seem too important.
Okay.
Definitely want to work on this, though. Let's see if we can have good luck. We can always cheat, though.
What are your thoughts?
Yes, we finished. How many did we make? Just one. Alright, let's try it again.
Okay.
Come on, RNG. Didn't we make like 3 one time? I think we might have.
What are your thoughts?
People are like, you're crazy lucky. Nope, just one. Oh, we could make one more. Okay.
Okay.
Come on, let's see it. Any special luck?
What are your thoughts?
Nope, just one. Okay. Definitely getting better. I can tell just by watching you.
Yeah.
Well, we got 2 points of proficiency, right? Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, the burgers at the Big Bang Burger place, they're absolutely huge. It's crazy. Oh. What's going on here? Just more banter? I guess so. Nope, nothing too special here. Some idiot leak pictures again? Who? Alright, let's see. What's gonna happen now? Anything interesting in school?
I'm hot.
I just bored him on the train. And, of course, the creepy-looking people. I think, by far, the girl that's behind us over her shoulder is, like, the creepiest person I've ever seen. Just look at that face, that, like, little frown. And the way she's just hanging over us just scares me so much. For today's train news, today's headlines are... The calling card at the Madarame exhibit. Yes, we know that. A scam outbreak in Shibuya. This must have been what Sojiro was talking about. Students are the primary victims. Organized crime is suspected there.
Hey, hey!
Students are getting scammed. That's scary. You should be careful when you go to Shibuya. Hey, Skunk Doodle, how's it going? You've caught like the very end of the stream. It's probably going to be over in about 10 minutes, as Maddie said.
Right?
What's this? A request to the student body? Uh-oh. It says they're looking for information. I heard Principal Let me take a second. Kobayakawa put it up. Kobayakawa. Yeah, sure, why not? I'm gonna go with that. Please consult the student council president if you have any details.
Right?
So we can go to her for anything? Why the student council president, though? What does she have to do with Principal Koba? Oh my god. Principal Kingpin. We're just gonna call him that. God damn it. That is a pain in the ass to say. I mean, Nijima-san is his favorite. Maybe that's why he asked her to do it. Eyes are for the weak. Who needs eyes?
How tragic.
When you have a mouth like that. Oh god, this guy again? It seems like most of society is surprised about what that artist did. He was someone who represented Japan. They probably trusted him based on his name alone. Indeed, we're easily manipulated by the names we see. However, this world is filled with fake names. For instance, this creature which you know well. It's called the Red King Crab, but it has a form that a crab should not have. Morning-kun, look at this picture.
Give it a try.
Huh. I'm gonna try to guess this one. What are red king crabs most biologically close to? I don't know, another crab? I have no freaking clue. Let's see what the options are. Shrimp? Sunfish? Hermit crabs or spiders? What the hell? My instinct would be hermit crabs. But I feel like that's too obvious, so it's gonna be something else. Like spiders or something ridiculous. Alright, time to cheat. Let's see. I already made my guesses. No, hermit crabs. Okay. Yeah. That seems rather obvious, right? It must have been hermit crabs. This seems like almost a trick.
This is it. That's
Yeah.
it.
Okay. That seemed way too simple. That was random. Not bad. That's correct. Crabs have 5 pairs of legs, but red king crabs only have 4 pairs. Like, that was the silliest question ever. It's like, what is this crab most similar to? And the options are things that aren't crabs and another crab. Like, no shit, it's gonna be the other crab. Wow. The direction the legs unfold is reversed too. Typically they face forward, but our red kings do not. So it's different than the snow crab at least. Alright, that's good to know. Wow, really? Morning seems kind of smart, doesn't he?
Nice going.
He was given a bunch of options, only one of them was another crab. Yeah, real smart.
Alright.
Man, when do we get these skills up? We've been at 2 forever, it seems like. Incidentally, the tamale of a crab isn't its brain, as some people say. It's actually the crab's liver and pancreas. As you can see, the world is full of deception. I saw some kind of paste like that in the fridge at LeBlanc, but it's not often you see a real crab meat. Hey, why don't we get sushi for our next celebration? I think hermit crabs are pretty cool, actually. They'd be a cool, kind of animal to keep. Yeah, I mean, that's sad when they die, of course, but they seem like a cute pet to have. Our name did spread a bit thanks to Madarame. But I bet people still wouldn't care if he came out and said we're the Phantom Thieves. Nah, I'm sure some people would care and probably try to get us in trouble for that. You're right. Yeah, I'm not so sure. I'm pretty sure the government would care. And like, that FBI guy. What's this? Some stats are harder to raise than others. Yeah, and it seems like right now in particular, it's taking a long time to raise everything up. We've been pretty low. I mean, not low, but we've been kind of waiting for a while on pretty much every stat it's been at 2. I doubt anyone would believe us. But what good would come out of telling people our identities? Nothing good. At least, yeah, Yusuke is pretty smart. I like him. Compared to the other guys, I mean, particularly Ryuji, he at least is trying to be intelligent about this and not let other people catch on to the fact that we're responsible. Like you'd actually want to do. Maybe they'd at least start treating us with some respect. Well, I can understand why you feel that way. That's just how things are now. But if we keep doing stuff like this, that will definitely change. We simply need to devote ourselves to the cause. Our praise will come later. What he said. I'm sure some people out there will understand. Ugh. Guess we just gotta act like modest heroes for now. Such awesome music. Ooh, what is going on here? A student council meeting? President, what is the meaning of that posting? Principal Kingpin put that thing up without my permission. Or, I think that's what she was gonna say. We've already received some kind of anonymous information. I heard some students are getting threatened. I'm so scared. Please do something. It's probably more related to the bullies than anything. They have dirt on me, and they're demanding money. I can't go to the police. What should I do? Isn't this talking about the crimes that have been rumored to be occurring in Shibuya? So there are even victims at our school. What should we do? This isn't the responsibility of the student council. This is frightening for us too. Principal Kingpin called you in yesterday, right? Did he tell you anything about this? Yeah, it's funny. The students are actually concerned about real problems like them getting mugged and taken advantage of. But the principal only cares about the Phantom Thieves. What an asshole. Well, no. He's out today, but I will ask him tomorrow. Please wait on this for the time being. If you say so. Wow, that was the gruffest girl voice ever. My apologies for the confusion.
Well...
Don't worry, I'll do something about all of this. We'll see, I guess.
Hey!
If we keep this up, I'm sure we'll get more supporters. But first we need a new target. I hope we can find a good one. Another rainy day, look at this, this is crazy. Every day it's raining. That's some new info. Apparently there's a group of burglars terrorizing Shibuya. From what I hear, they only target restaurants and break in after they close for the day. Oh man, this is like something we have to worry about. Someone online was asking if it was the work of the Phantom Thieves. Just reading that got me really pissed off. We can't let people lump you guys in with petty thieves, right? No way. Yeah, you guys are way better than those jerks. Anyway, I heard they've been running away without leaving even a trace of evidence. That's all the information I have on them right now. Sorry. For now, I'll make a post on the fan site and ask for any more details people might know. Man, being famous really brings its own unique set of problems. Yep, that it does. But we don't really have any info. We'll just have to wait for Mishima to get a more solid lead. Sounds like eventually there'll be another lead for Mementos. It's raining. And the weather here affects people that... Yeah, the way weather affects people here may affect Mementos too.
Rain, huh?
What are our messages? Let's check that out real quick. Ooh. An offer to hang out with these two. None of them's really close to leveling up, I don't think, right? We haven't spent time with either of them in a while. We actually both raised both of them up to a pretty suitable level, so I think they're good for now. Let's see. It's just about 12 now. So I should probably be ending the stream. Right, yeah, I think that'll do for the night. It's a good time to end things. I know some people came late, so I'm sorry I didn't get to watch too much of the stream, but I hope you enjoyed it nonetheless. We're starting to get into Madarame hentai territory. Why? I mean, hope we're not. I should probably save. Let's see.
I'll just add this.
Try drawing on the board. Yeah, we can do that again. Maybe it'll change. We'll show this off real quick.
Oh, that's interesting.
Let's do it. That's the spirit. Yeah, most of the times you come to the stream, it usually is a bit late, right, Skunk Doodle? So I'm sorry if you missed some of it. Oh, but you're playing Persona 5 for yourself as well. I hope you're doing well in it. Seems like people are more of a fan of it this time. Yeah, some different reactions this time. Pretty cool. Alright everyone who's leaving, have a good night. But just to let you guys know, So I did mention earlier in the stream that tomorrow we're probably going to be streaming again. And we're probably going to play like a more casual game. Because it's going to be like a casual stream. We're going to talk about a few different things, I guess. And, yeah. Just to discuss some things in general. I'm calling it like the 1 million views bonus stream. In honor of that, I guess. So, I'm not sure what time it'll start at. It might be kind of around, let's say 3 or something. But I'm not too positive. I'll probably stream for about an hour or 2. It won't be too long. Yeah, it should be pretty fun. I think I'm probably going to do a lot of interacting with stream. Because like I said, I want to do something that's more of a casual game. I think some people made suggestions, and, you know, I'll hang out for a little bit longer tonight. So if you guys know of any games you think would be cool to check out, let me know. Someone suggested, what was it? I think Subperson said we should try out, oh God, what's the game? Don't Starve. I thought that's a pretty cool game. I think there's some other suggestions too, but I might have missed them. I believe Snooki suggested a game, I think it was called Starbound, which I'd have to check out. Yeah, I actually don't have that one yet, Starbound. That sounds like a new game. Ever heard of the Batman Arkham games? Yeah, I've heard of them. I haven't played them though. Seems like a couple of people have heard of Starbound. Artor says Starbound is great, actually. Should probably look that one up after I end the stream tonight. Oh yeah, that was right. You suggested this War Mine. Someone else suggested Starbound. I forget who it was. Yeah, I'm getting the suggestions mixed up. Yes, that's right. My bad. Still gotta play some of those Jackbox games whenever they're on sale. That's right, because some people wanted to do those as like a kind of a party game type deal. Lost in the Woods is really good too. Ah, okay. Play XCOM. I was thinking more of the casual type of games, so I think XCOM involves a lot of action, doesn't it? I don't know, I've never actually played those. What about Life is Strange? Huh, that would be a good game to play, but the only thing is, I kind of already know how the story goes, so it probably wouldn't be a lot of fun to check out. So that's something that's more fun to watch if someone doesn't know how the story's going to play out and all that, and I have already seen how it ends. But yeah, I should say the Jackbox Party Pack thing, that does sound like a cool thing to check out at some point. But I'll probably wait on that for a little bit longer. I think the Steam sale's supposed to be coming up pretty soon, right? Yeah, we'll definitely check that out relatively soon then, I guess. The Cat Lady and Downfall are also interesting games. I should probably write these down, because I'm never going to remember them. Yeah, I guess I'll mention it real quick. I wasn't really a huge fan of the Life is Strange game. I watched the gameplay, or a Let's Play of it, I should say, and I wasn't really crazy about it. It seemed alright, but at the same time, it wasn't really the kind of game I would like. So let's see, I'm going to write down some of these, just so I don't forget them later. What was the one that someone just mentioned before that? Lisa is a game, said Artor? I'm not sure. It's not a lot of detail. Is the name Lisa is a game the name of the game, or is it just Lisa as the game name? Oh, it's actually Mercenary that said Starbound, by the way. Yeah. It sounded interesting when you described it, so I might check that out a little bit more. I should play Sudoku. Is that what the, No, it's a crossword puzzle in this game. I was going to say there's something like that in this game, wasn't there? The Jackbox games are also on sale through Humble Bundle. Really? Let me check that out then. I'll write that down too. What was the other one that someone mentioned? Lost in the Woods. That's what it was. Lost in the Woods. This War of Mine. So many things to check out. I'm not sure which one I'll go with though. Yeah, I said I'll probably start streaming around 3 o'clock. I'm not totally certain on that, but you know, mark that in with pencil, I guess. It may be later in the day also. But if you follow me on Discord or on Twitter, I'll probably make a post then to let you guys know when the exact start will be, in case it changes. Alright, I think that was all the suggestions, I'm pretty sure. Alright. Have I tried Ace Attorney? Not yet. Oh man, that'd be something really cool to check out too. But again, that'll probably be something I do as an actual Let's Play rather than like a special. What'd you say, Matty G? You need in-person friends You can't stream what? Hold on a second, let me scroll back up and read that. I was reading chat above to look at all the suggestions, and I missed some stuff. Oh, you got the Jackbox Party games on sale. Well, maybe I'll see if I can get that soon, and then we could all play it together, right? That'd be pretty cool. Yeah, you can send the link on Discord. That'd be great, Callie. The time will be around 3 Eastern time, but I might also have to set it later just in case it doesn't work out. Yeah, Ace Attorney is great for an LP, but not so good for streaming. That's what I figured too, Joseph. I think it's definitely best to keep that as more of a Let's Play that we record and then upload later. Farm Simulator? I've never played any of those games. Goat Simulator? I've never, ever, I think, played any simulator games. Well, I mean, I have played simulator games, but not any of those games that are called, like, Blank Simulator. Wait, I lied. No, wait, no. It wasn't. I was thinking about Prison Architect, but that's not called Prison Simulator. Although it is a prison simulator game. But, like, there's a whole series of games called, like, Blank Simulator, and I haven't played those. Usually it's, like, occupation. Like, Truck Driver Simulator, or, yeah, like, Street Cleaning Simulator, or Firefighter Simulator. I've never played any of those ones. Do I know the order of Ace Attorney? I have no idea what the order is, but I could probably look it up on Wikipedia. Let's play Solitaire coming soon, indeed. That will definitely be a thing. One day. Boku no Pico? An RPG horror game? Ooh! That is a good suggestion, Sanuki. What is the name of the game? I think a couple of people told us we should play a game called, like, Corpse Party? And The Witch's House /Ib has been recommended too. Yeah, I've had both those games suggested to me. I think those are RPG horror games. At least I believe so. Boku no Pico is not a game that should be left in the corner. Yeah, I'm probably not going to Google that one then. Seems there's a mix of opinions on Corpse Party. Some people sound like they like it, and other people sound like they don't like it at all. Lisa is an RPG with horror. Ooh, interesting. Please Google it. No, I will not Google that. I've been warned. Little Nightmares. That sounds familiar. I think I might have heard of that one. Have I tried Gone Home? No, I have not. Do not look for that. You'll not be the same. There's a couple of people that are pro Corpse Party. But again, I'm not sure. That's probably not the best thing to do as kind of like a casual special, right? That's something I could probably dedicate more time to. The special stream is one stream. This one is. If you're thinking of like the kind of thing that I mentioned on the Patreon, that is going to be like a separate thing. This is just like a one-off thing. And I should say, all this stuff with the Patreon, like those special events, those will only really begin once we get into June. So once like this first month is over. Because technically, I think like the first 5 days of each month is when they charge any Patreon pledges. So then we could actually start going ahead with doing the activities starting in early June, about probably after the first week. And I guess I'll mention that really briefly. So with the Patreon thing, we're going to be doing like a Let's Play series or a stream that people are going to vote on. And so with that, we'll probably be playing... And I mentioned this, I made a video, which I'll probably post tomorrow, to describe this in more detail. That way, everyone can know the detailed information. But essentially, like if a game gets voted on and we decide to play it, it's going to be kind of like... not a full committal to do the full thing, but I'm going to play at least like 10 to 20 hours. So it'll probably be like at least 3, 4, or 5 streams of it. I did suggest in the video that we should probably try to do like games that aren't incredibly long, like not vote on games like Persona 4. Because anyway, Persona 4 is something I do intend to do at some point anyway, but I feel like it'd be more efficient to do kind of moderately length games that don't go over 20 hours. But we'll see. If people do vote on longer games like that, we'll try to play as much as we can. The stuff in Soulset that bugged Emily? What? Hold on a second, let me read back up. I was talking, so I wasn't reading chat at the same time. Corpse Party has gratuitous sound effects. Oh, like they try to play annoying sounds as like a jump scare, you mean? That's the way I'm figuring that goes. Like the stuff in Soulset that bugged Emily. What was in Soulset that bugged Emily? I don't remember. I have a terrible memory. I don't remember the stuff that happens on our own episodes. If it's short, then go for Witch's House /Ib. It's not that long. How about the Mass Effect series? Sort of a visual novel. Oh man. The Mass Effect series. I played some of those, well, I played all the first series, right? Because now there's multiple series of Mass Effects. There's like the first series, and I played all those games. And I liked probably about half of the series. I didn't like the other half. So, yeah. Ghost Trick is something else that people have mentioned a few times. I'm going to add that to the list of things that people have recommended. The sounds are awful. All these suggestions sound like great games. I kind of like the horror games. So if like those ones are horror games like that, sounds good to me. I'm just guessing from the title. It's amazing but super underrated. I love the title, episode 63. Let me see what I named it. Like I said, I forget so easily. That's not the Bernie Sanders one, is it? Let me see. Oh, it's not a horror game, but it's still great. Okay. Oh, that was the teacher one. Yeah. I'm gonna do like a whole clickbait title for this one to over dramatize it. Yes. Barbie's Adventure. Yes, definitely. That'd be perfect for the stream. I mean, actually, it might be a funny thing to do for the stream, because like I said, this is more like a casual stream. So I don't want to do anything that's too story-oriented, where we won't be able to pay attention to it. Okay, Callie, thank you for sending me the link on Discord. I hope you have a good night. Yes, the maid episode. That was great. Gone Home is a visual novel that you learn about story as you play the game. Well, yeah, I'm sure Barbie's Adventure is also a horror game in a way. In a different kind of way entirely, though. It's a casual game that can last, like, about 40 minutes. Huh. I'm anti-Gone Home. I despise that game. Yeah, a couple of these games are very polarizing. Like Gone Home, some people are really in favor of that, and other people are saying that's really boring, actually. Akiba's Trip if you don't want to focus on too much. That might be a good idea. Akiba's Trip. Because that's the kind, just strip people and such. Yeah. Ooh, that'll be interesting, wouldn't it? I'll write it down. That might be silly. But, yeah, something like that where we don't have to think too much. It'd be sweet. Hey, random person, thank you for subscribing. If you're watching the stream right now, thank you very much indeed. Akiba's Trip. Woohoo. Hey Amber, you're just around for the end of the stream, by the way. We're just talking and chilling out for a little bit. We're talking about games we might play for tomorrow. So yeah, you can go back to doing your homework soon enough, because we're probably going to end this. Just a little bit. Still going about that Boku no Pico, huh? No, just no, Edouard. You cannot see this. I'm not going to Google it. It's too evil. And also, good night, Puka Book. Have a good one. Oh, it's a TV show? Okay. The last suggestion, how about Oxenfree? Alright, I'm going to add that one. That sounds like an interesting name, so I'm going to Google that one real quick. Yeah, Oxenfree does look pretty cool. Interesting art style. Alright. Yes, thank you for the suggestions and information, everyone. I'm going to take this into account, and I'll probably look some of the stuff up as I'm getting ready to go to sleep. My suggestion is a series called Danganronpa. Ever heard of that one? No, not really. That one's not ringing a bell for whatever reason, Joseph. Danganronpa. Yeah, I haven't heard of it. But yeah, that's another thing. I guess if I can't find anything that looks like it'd be good to just play mind-numbingly gameplay over, maybe I'll just do Danganronpa hangouts again. That doesn't require very much thought at all, does it? So I will take a look at the other games, though, and see if anything looks like it'd be a good match for this kind of a stream. Like I said, if some of these games look really interesting story-wise, I might want to hold off on playing those for like an actual stream where I could dedicate time to it. But yeah, I'll let you guys know. If you're following me on Discord, check there, probably tomorrow morning. Or probably around like noon. If you check noon tomorrow, I'll probably have more information about what game I'm playing. And also, if we are going to stream at a specific time. I'm saying roughly 3 p.m., but it might change. So yeah, that's about that. Anyway guys, I will wish you a good night. Thank you for watching the stream, and thanks for chilling. Have a good one.